o'clock. Welcome everybody, lunchtime, Friday, right?
Yep. TGIF.
TGIF, right? Thank God it's Friday. So today we have one job. Because we are unveiling one bike. Alright, welcome to our Mighty Velo live session. My name is Dura-Ace.
I'm Joshua.
And Joshua. And in comment, I'll just go straight into it lah. No need to tease lah. There's no.
Just like the bike we're doing fast.
Yeah, fast and fury. Alright. Because you know why not? So we launched a new bike already. In case you didn't know, I'll tell you the name right. You see that this is on top, right? I need to say already. DA20. So with top tier Shimano Dura-Ace.
Is that what the DA stands for?
Then what else does DA stand for?
Double A plus.
Yeah, it's heading the wrong way. It feels like it. You know. So DA20 is not a sports car. It's not a sports bike also. Okay.
Almost as fast.
Almost as fast. It's also not a photocopier model, but it is our BreadTalk Dura-Ace 20. This is in commemorative of our this year, next weekend, Saturday.
Yes.
What day is it? It's
a very special day for.
It's a very special day, right? It's our 60th, Singapore's 60th birthday. Okay.
But it's not just that, right?
Not only that. It's also Mighty Velo. It's not on the National Day lah. But this is our 20th year. Yes, 20th year in the folding bike business. Okay. So you can say a little bit about us and our company at opening hours and all that, while I try to rehash what I have from yesterday. Okay.
For those of you new to our live stream, new to watching us, we are Mighty Velo. We are Singapore's premier folding bike specialist. Our store is located at BreadTalk IHQ 0214. It's right next to Tai Seng MRT. Our opening hours are 10 AM to 7 PM, Monday to Saturday. We are closed on public holiday, so please don't come on National Day next week.
National Day we don't open.
Yep.
National Day we're going to see fireworks together with you. See people jump out of airplane, land into the water. See people drive tank, drive fire engine, drive ambulance. We cycle go there and see. You know why? No jam. But I suggest you all, if you're cycling, please don't cycle into the city. You go in, don't know whether you can come out or not. Okay.
For the rest of the days of the week, Monday to Saturday, 10 AM to 7 PM, please come down for free test rides, which you offer rain or shine, either at the big white PCN outside or downstairs at BreadTalk IHQ.
Correct. Okay. Tomorrow I'll be at the store because some of you have actually tried to message me, contact with me directly, talk about some stuff of the Dura-Ace bike. Those of you who are brand new to the BreadTalk model, this is what the BreadTalk bike is, right? So why not you introduce what the BreadTalk bike is, and then I introduce what we have done with it to make it more what's the word? More zheng. Yes. Wow, Joshua used the word more zheng with me.
Learning from Yun Chen.
More zheng. Okay, good. Okay, buddy, it's what is zheng? More is zheng. Yeah, our new colleague. I think he know lah. Although more zheng means more
awesome. Premium.
More premium. You don't like that. This mode, you tell me more zheng.
More bling.
More bling. Correct. Last time Collie show zheng my car, right? Then Singapore got the zheng my bike or something.
If you guys have any more questions like what is zheng, you can ask us in the comments or our WhatsApp number. Over here.
Over here, okay.
87785678.
So like, what is the level of the zhengness of your? Everything can zheng. Bicycle can zheng. Now you go Korea also can zheng your face, and body also can zheng one. Correct. Okay. Now unzheng state the BreadTalk R20 itself. What is the BreadTalk bike, Joshua?
So BreadTalk bikes, they are designed in Germany, made in Taiwan, hand assembled by hand, right here by us in Singapore. So a BreadTalk bike is a full suspension folding bike. It fold and unfold under 15 seconds. There's full front and rear suspension, so it rides very comfortably. And most models have 18-inch wheels. This one, the R20, has 20-inch wheels. It's a folding bike. It's a performance folding bike. It's meant to be a folding bike that can easily fold up, roll into the MRT or into cars. But you can unfold and ride almost as well as a normal bike, a full-size ride. So this BreadTalk R20 is named for larger 20-inch wheels. It has the same features as the rest of the BreadTalk, including a monocoque, single-piece monocoque mainframe, without hinges, no lateral effects, so it really improves your efficiency and the rigidity of the frame. The R20 is it was considered to be the fastest model until now.
Still is lah, still is.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it is one of the fastest model. Like Joshua said, this is Birdy bike. It shows us how you fold and unfold the bike. Okay, because every Birdy bike is folded and unfolded in the exact same way.
4 simple steps.
And that's it. Every single Birdy bike, from the first model that they have created, even today, has remained the same way to fold. And most importantly, if you note, right, the way that Joshua folded the bike is that there is no break in the middle of the bike. This is something that a lot of people do not understand until you see and then I explain this to you. This is really, really critical. When you have a straight rod, big, long one, okay, and you go and cut it in half, it's not as king anymore. It's not as strong anymore, correct? Yeah. Which is true. Okay. So the Birdy eliminates that by using the suspension pivot as the fold. And this is the R20. The R20 consists of parts like these. Okay. They have used Shimano 105 components, 11-speed Shimano Cassette, Shimano shifters. Now Shimano is in the heartbeat of the vast majority of bikes. Not just the Birdy bikes, but the majority of bikes in the world. Majority of bikes that you see on the Tour de France, which finished recently. Have you watched the Tour de France before? Do you know what the Tour de France is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what's the Tour de France to you?
It's the one where that guy Lance Armstrong got.
Yes. Yes. Very long time ago. Tour de France to me is a bunch of people very skinny but they ride the whole day and they wear lycra and all they have for protection is a piece of styrofoam on their head and they go and jump up the mountain. Okay. So.
Helmet is styrofoam.
Huh?
Helmet is only styrofoam.
Helmet is styrofoam. You think it's what? Helmet is styrofoam. That's what it's like.
Wow.
My new colleague, Rikesh, asked helmet styrofoam. Helmets protect your head from hitting thing, not from bullet entering one. Different, okay? Okay, different. Okay. So, what are we talking about? Tour de France. Tour de France. Plastic. Yeah. Helmet styrofoam, yes. Okay. Not plastic. Now. Okay, and Tour de France riders, okay, for Tour de France riders, if you really go to search up research on them, you ask all the artificial intelligence, you go to bicycle forum, you go and ask Google, you go ask Facebook, and if you go and search their equipment that they use, there's a big portion, in fact, the majority of them use Shimano Dura-Ace components. Okay, why is it so? It's because Shimano themselves specifically custom made and designed the Dura-Ace components for professional riders. Wow. Professional means they tanjia one, no. Tanjia means they cycle, they get paid when they cycle, no. I also get paid when I cycle. If you go and do food delivery. Okay. Yes, we got a question here.
IZS8 asks, how much boss? Any bundle promo?
Any bundle promo? Okay. We have specific bundle. We have specific discounts on the bikes themselves. It's 10% off everything. If you buy a new bike from us at our store, you also get 20% off all the accessories that you buy during this National Day SG60 Mighty Velo 20 promo. Okay, but we are going to unveil. Okay, I'm going to unveil this. You can push this away. I'm going to take this other bike. Okay. Now we have already started to do posts about our Dura-Ace Birdy DA20. This is the bike itself. Now, at first glance, looks the same, right? Birdy bike, nothing different, what?
The same monocoque frame.
Same monocoque frame, color different, folds the same way, looks the same way. But I'm going to mount it on the stand so that we can talk about the things one by one. I'll do it myself. Okay. Now, number one, this is the lightest Birdy that we have made. Okay, at 9.8 kilo. Now, of course, if you compare this to the top road bikes that you find in Tour de France, it is different because it remains a folding bike. So this is the fastest and the lightest full suspension folded bike in the world. We claim that when we know it to be true. We welcome you to challenge us on that.
So it means it's also the lightest and fastest Birdy bike, is it?
Okay, I will just even say this. This is the lightest and likely the fastest full suspension folding bike you can buy right now off the shelf. And it is only available where? Only available in
Mighty Velo.
In Mighty Velo, okay? Only in Singapore. We have people overseas who have asked us about this specific model, yes, you are able to get it on our online store right now. Okay, the price, I'll tell you the price right now. The price is 4,850 Singapore dollars. Okay. Now, when you buy it from our online store, Joshua, do we ship it to overseas?
Yes,
we do.
Overseas via
We do ship
FedEx.
to- yeah.
In fact, if you're from certain 5 countries, in Southeast Asia, Malaysia, Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, and Indonesia, we offer free shipping as long as your purchase is above $500.
So if you buy this particular bike, right, definitely you will get free shipping. But we do have to state is that different countries, right, different countries have what? Something called
different customs and taxes.
custom taxes.
Which will be paid by the customer, not by us.
The buyer needs to pay for it. So this bike is $4,850, and we'll run through some of the nifty things. Okay, you have any of the specific questions that people have asked about Dura-Ace? You read it, right? So what are some of the key questions that people have asked so far?
So does it come in, because other Birdy bikes you customize the color. What color does the DA20 come in?
The DA20, we have specified it. This particular bike comes in the cool military grey, which is a premium color that we actually have. Only one color. There are other stuff that's but it is definitely just in this color itself. Okay, cool looking bike. Okay, any other questions that you remember people have asked us and you've asked me to answer before?
So only 20 units in the world. So does it come with a limited edition kind of tag?
Don't have. Yes, we have only 20 of these bikes. Okay, because our 20th anniversary, we specified 20 units of this particular bike.
DA20, 20
Yes,
units. Wow.
correct.
Genius.
Any other questions that we have so far? For him, we will. Yeah. What other stuff? People ask about the bike. What do you remember? The parts or whatever.
So they asked about the why are
the bikes slightly different? Okay. So let me just highlight what do you get when you get the the Dura-Ace 20. The forward part of the bike here is everything about the Birdy, the full benefits, the full suspension is the same. Okay. So for this particular bike, you get the Shimano 11 speed shifter and TRP brake levers. Okay? TRP brake levers. Now the brake levers are labeled as TRP, and you might actually ask what that is. TRP actually is the company called Tecro, which they predominantly produce bicycle components. They are known for their brakes. They have also started to produce group sets and transmission, but the levers here, very ergonomically designed, very, very light, very, very nice. The brakes themselves, the TRP Spire disc brakes. Okay, so TRP belongs to Tecro. The acronym stands for Tecro Racing Products. So it is their racing line. They have sponsored some pro riders who are riding it. This particular brake caliper is cable actuated, but it actuates both brakes. They use a standard brake pad similar to Shimano's brake pads. So the performance is there, reliability definitely is there. This is a SRAM rotor, very, very nice, sleek looking. Hub Smith wheel set, it comes along with Panaracer Minute tires, with a good balance between durability and performance. Okay. Now, as we move to the business end of what this bike actually is. Okay. So if you look at number one here, I'm sorry, I got to ask Joshua, Z-E-L-E, how you pronounce?
Zelle.
Zelle, eh? More on the website pronounced as Zell.
Zell.
Tomato, mosquito.
Same thing, as long as it works.
As long as it works, okay? I really don't know. But Zelle is a Taiwanese company that specifically produces a lot of crank-related products. So the cranks they've done here, silver color, really, really nice. So we put the blue chainring bolts here. Okay, very, very beautiful. And the Holotech 2 bottom bracket. Now they're really stiff. They're really, really very nice. Come along and look at it, silver cranks. Okay, but it's okay. It's okay. You can see. Yeah. Now this is where the differences come in, and why is this bike unique? Of course, this one Zheng one. This one Zheng means this Zheng you know what the benefit of using blue bolts? Don't know, right?
Eye catching.
Oh, all right, you got it already. Because it's blue, it's nicer. Blue, see Bluetooth blue.
Futuristic.
Futuristic. Okay. The other thing is this. Okay, this is a 54 teeth, 110 BCD, 54 teeth, 11 speed crankset with what is known as a narrow white tooth profile. If you look at narrow white tooth profile, that means that if you look at the bicycle chain, right, Josh, you see one side the hole is bigger, one is smaller, right? So the narrow white tooth profile is replicated in the chain. In the past, nobody did that because there was no real necessity to do something like that. But right now, one of the key benefits that we have here, if you look at, you bring in the R20, I'm going to show them something, okay?
Folded or unfolded?
Doesn't matter, it's fine, I need to see the chain. Put it down here. And you zoom in down, okay, zoom down here. And if you note, right, just leave the bike down, you can have, okay? If you note, the standard R20 comes with a birdie crank that has this particular chain guard on the front, on the left and the right side, okay? So this means additional hardware, additional mounting bolts, additional chain guard. You
More
know,
heavier as well.
of course, definitely will be heavier.
Yeah.
If you note that the Birdy DA20 does not have this, if you see this, okay?
People ask how much is this Dura-Ace
Okay,
bike?
alright, can. So, so if you look at this profile here, why does it not need a chain guard anymore? It's because when the chain gets interlocked into the narrow and the wide, specific narrow white tooth here, the chain retention is really, really good. The chain does not drop, okay? You see that? If I fling the chain as a lateral motion, you see that I'm flinging it forwards towards the camera, and then this way, the chain gets, what do you call? It gets twined inside. So it clings onto the chain ring without dropping. Now this innovation first came in mountain bikes, because when I first started riding mountain bikes, they had this. This is really important because mountain bikers have a death wish one. They throw themselves down mountain that you wouldn't even walk up with. Yes, yes, I still alive. Means either two things: either extremely lucky, or I'm a very good mountain biker. Okay, correct?
Both, maybe.
Both maybe lah. So they incorporate this into the road bike series here. Mountain bikers only run one ring, so the Birdy run one chain ring with an 11-speed Shimano chain as well. Now, before I talk about what the Shimano Dura-Ace is, okay, before I talk about the Shimano Dura-Ace is, little brief profile about Shimano as a company. Of the 11 Birdy builds that we have right now, 9 of them run Shimano products. And that is pretty much the same story that you get in the vast majority of the cycling world. Shimano is a big behemoth of a company that if you look at a bike that is of reasonable quality, there's a very good chance that there's something Shimano on it. Even myself right now, one of my footwear is also from Shimano, if you haven't known, which is true, okay? So, in 1973, again, these things live rent-free in my head one, okay? They decided, they have produced bicycle parts for a very, very long time. But in 1973, they decided to embark on a journey with the purpose of kitting up. That means that providing specific racing equipment to professional cyclists. 1973, hence the Dura-Ace was born. The Dura-Ace is a name that is a mixture of duralumin and ace. Okay, duralumin is an alloy of aluminum and a few other components. And ace is their commitment to the pinnacle of cycling products, which they managed to do so. They made a name for it in 1973. The bicycle parts based on the Dura-Ace name has evolved many times. Even still today, it is still being evolved. Okay, so Dura-Ace components have been around since 1973, making them close to 48 years old already. Is it? No,
more than that. I think.
50 something already. 52 years old already. 1973, 52 years old already. I just realized. Okay,
almost as old as Singapore.
Yeah. Oh, me. Okay. Price, is it? The price is 4,850. You can pay by installment plans as well.
Yep. Okay,
4850. Now message us. Also, we will be able to answer you that. Now back to the Shimano Dura-Ace. Is my mic okay right now? Okay, am I okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Now, one cool and unique thing about the Dura-Ace is this. Of course, all right. When you talk about mass manufacturing, many companies already outsource their manufacturing to other countries. Is that correct? Okay. Shimano, birthplace in Osaka. They have a factory there in Japan. And the Dura-Ace level of components and the XTR level of components for the mountain biking, only these two models are exclusively built and manufactured in the Japan factory. When I say the words made in Japan, what do you think of?
Quality.
Quality, right? Reliability, durable, right? Ask any American, ask the Middle Eastern people that mount the guns on truck one. They only use Toyota. But won't spoil one. Alright? And that's the hallmark of a Japanese product.
Yes.
Yes, right. I've got Dura-Ace products for since I was riding almost 20 over years already, still working today, still being ridden today. And that is their commitment to quality. And you find it annoying that you buy something, warranty for 365 days, 366 days the thing spoils. Yeah, it's like that one. But for Shimano products, they ensure the quality is there. Definitely it is made in Shimano in Japan, specifically for the Dura-Ace model. So what you see here, we have put in two specific things, the Dura-Ace rear derailleur and the Dura-Ace 11 to 30 cassette. Okay, you see the description that we have over here. Okay, so this is the lightest component you can find. In fact, this thing just came to me. Okay, this thing just came to me. This is the 11-speed mechanical group set. So what is a mechanical group set? It means that it runs cables. You see that? It runs with a cable pull here. And I just realized something. This is the lightest Dura-Ace rear derailleur that you can find in the market right now already. Why so? Because the last generation of the 12-speed Dura-Ace rear derailleur comes only in electronic. It comes only in electronic. You need to charge batteries for that to work. But for the Birdy bicycle, we decided to make it reliable. We decided to make it every time available when you're riding it. We spec'd it with the 11-speed Dura-Ace rear derailleur, capable of handling up to 30 teeth. And what's even more upper class is that the cassette that we use for this particular build is also the Dura-Ace model 11 to 30 teeth. So what you get is that you get a 54 teeth narrow wide in front, matched to an 11 teeth behind. You get a longer gear ratio, which you are able to cycle faster, and yet we put in the 30 teeth. Now, the cool thing about the Dura-Ace cassette is this, right? The biggest few teeth. Okay, do we have a picture of the cassette and the derailleur from behind? I think we have, right? Yeah. If you look at this, okay, this is good. This angle is good. It's about the same. You look at where my finger is pointed, you see that these smaller teeth here are different color to the bigger ones here, right? This is fine. Okay, this is fine. Okay, you can see the color. This is fine. If you see that, okay, this is the hallmark of a Dura-Ace cassette. The spindle, the spider behind is carbon for lightweight. And what they have really spent no expense is to put the largest teeth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 largest cassettes here in titanium. Alright, in titanium. Making it extremely large. The high wear ones, which are the smaller ones, are still chromoly steel. So this makes the cassette really, really light. And no folding bike manufacturer or folding bike company has ever, I use the word again, ever put the Dura-Ace component onto their folding bike. In Mighty Velo in Singapore, we're the first to do so and remains the only one to do so. So if you off the shelf want to get the top of the line bicycle product, like what the pros in the Tour de France, the Tour de Giro, the Tour de Langkawi, they use the exact same thing that you can buy. This is one cool thing about the cycling, what do you call? If you embark on a cycling journey here, is that you can buy what the pros use, because you can. That's all, right? I also use it. I'm not a pro cyclist, but I use it. Why? Shift really well, lasts really long, performs really great, and weighs very little, and it's really very, very nice. Okay. Now, of course, when you talk about this bike here, you cannot test this bike. However, you can test the bike, the R20. The result of it all is that we have managed to make the Birdy bike a 9.8 kilo full suspension folding bike. Oh, here. Is it me? Now? Test 1, 2. Okay. Okay. And okay. So this bike, as it is, okay, this is the highest end folding bike that we have ever created. Only 20 sets are available at the price of 4,850. What modes of payment are there available, Joshua?
Well, you come to the store, you pay by cash, pay now, one-time credit card payment. You can also pay via 12-month installment plans, 6 or 12-month installment plans with a UOB, OCBC, DBS, or POSB credit card. Not debit card, credit card only. 0% interest. 12 months.
Okay.
So that means you can write off with this DA20 with just slightly over $200 per month, and you can immediately write off with it.
404.
Sorry,
404.
404.
Yeah,
Yeah, 200 for the 24 months.
we don't have, not officially ready yet, but we can try. Okay. So this particular bike here, again, like I will mention, okay, again, I cannot repeat this enough time. The lightest and the fastest full suspension folding bike in the world, and the only one off the shelf that you get Dura-Ace components with. Question, yes.
User 2754 asks only one color.
Only one color is available.
Military grey.
If you like another color, let me see if my mechanics can do some magic, but you inquire with us first.
Yep.
Okay?
WhatsApp
you
us.
inquire with us first. And why is it that we are able to put Dura-Ace onto the Birdy bike? Because the Birdy bike uses standard bicycle component mounts. That means you can put the rear derailleur, the cassette, the cranks on it. Yes, question?
Unveiling 984 asks, Mighty Velo, how many speed?
11 speed, Dura-Ace bike 11 to 30, right? 11 speed. So the gear ratios are pretty high. Okay, now the reason why we can change it again is also to share with you a little bit more. We can put different chainring sizes on the bike as well. Okay, question?
User 2754 asks, how heavy it is? Thanks.
Yeah, it is at 9.8 kilos. Okay, it's at 9.8 kilos.
The lightest full suspension folding bike in the world.
The lightest folding full suspension bike in the world right now, 4,850. Only 20 units. You want to get a very, very rare version of the Birdy bike, it'll be here. Again, let me just point out to you, yours truly here, this one ran free in my head. In 2013, my friends invited me to a triathlon race, which was a team event. One person swim, one person run, one person ride bike. I can stay afloat, I cannot run fast, but I can ride bicycle. They like cyclists. So they asked me, would you like to join our triathlon team? And guess which bike I brought along? I brought along this bike, a Birdy bike. Why did I do so? Because I was literally trying to be funny. Okay? I was literally trying to be funny. Well, let me shut my... And our team came in third due to me cycling and two other people running. Yeah. But my point is this, is that I know this bike can hang in with the road cyclists. Of course, also the fact that it's a sprint event, it's at East Coast Park, a lot of twisty turns and all that. But I do note that there are people who ride the R20, and why do they get a Birdy bike? Very simple. They have a full-fledged road bike that they take onto their Hammerfest. If you're a person, maybe you don't know it. There are people in Singapore, you ask them to go and meet you for dinner, they'll be late, 7:30, they come at 8:30. But you ask them to ride bicycle at 4:45, they show up at 4 a.m. Wait for you there already. Here are the people morning ride bicycle one. And they usually ride the road bikes, which also has this configuration one. Now some of them actually do cycle first and then they go to work. I have a friend who actually cycles then cycles to work. Don't ask me why they're like that. It's like that one. It's like that. I cycle for fun also. When you all understand, you will understand. Yeah. Okay. So, and then they said, I don't want to waste time. I can just cycle to work. So they bought the R20 initially, and then they asked, can we modify our R20 to be? You can. Basically, is the answer is you can. So we came up with this right now for you to, the what do you call bragging rights? Oh, I'm looking for a term. If your friend ride a $20,000 peanut loader bike with Dura-Ace and you cycle next to him on this bike, who more sucky? This person ride a 20K bike, but you ride this alongside them, match the speed, everything nicely. Who do you think the bragging rights belong to? Think of that. I don't do that because I don't ride fast anyway. Okay, but I do have my result as third place. It did help also that my runner is a Japanese Olympic runner and my swimmer is an Australian Olympic level swimmer also.
So you must be the Singaporean Olympic level Birdy bike rider.
Correct. Because I can say I'm the fastest because I actually came third in the OCBC triathlon, third place before. But next year no more already because the NTU triathlon team came in. Basket. Young people.
Stealing your lorry.
Yeah, steal my thunder.
That's the Mighty Velo team where won.
They bully me, see me get third. They
no respect for the elders.
Also because I didn't participate that year. Yes. Okay, so this bike is based on this. So where can they come to see this bike? Okay, where can they come to see? Well, can you come to see this bike? Okay, address.
Yep. You come over to view this bike at our store at BreadTalk IHQ 0214. It's right next to Tai Seng MRT, exit C. Yeah, you can come here 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Mondays to Saturdays. You cannot test ride this bike, but you can test ride
the R20.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can test ride the R20. The main DNA of the bike came from the R20. The concept, the specification. The R20 uses Shimano 105 parts, which are the third tier parts of what they have.
Same wheel set as well.
Same wheel sets, correct. Same wheel set. Yes.
Question?
Kira asked how much?
$4,850. Okay, this bike is $4,850. If you pay by installment plans, it's $404 per month for 12 months, interest free. Okay.
Yep.
And user 2754 asking again, what the bike body material?
The bike is made of aluminium. Okay, aluminium. So one cool thing about this is this won't rust. If you buy the vast majority of folding, there are some folding bikes here, very premium brands still use steel. And steel means that it will rust. Period. Nothing to it, it will rust. Okay. So this is aluminium, full aluminium. And if you are asking all these questions, really nice, you're interested in how the bike rides, how the bike handles, come to the shop and test ride, because you can test ride the different models, and you can also test ride the R20, and you can look at this here. We'll explain different things to you and why this bike is special in such a way. Okay. Seat post aluminium, stem is also aluminium. Okay. And the best thing you can change the parts by yourself to an even better part. You can change the cranks, change the BB, change the cassette, change the rear derailleur. Alright, if you backside itchy like me, every week change something on a bike you are able to do so. Okay, and you don't need to buy proprietary parts for it. There are a few big bike manufacturers, you might have heard of them. Shimano, of course, the biggest one. There's SRAM, Campagnolo, TRP, Box, Microshift, and including recently in China, L2 and Zenza. But who leads the pack with the number of innovations? It's always Shimano. Because like we said before, if I told you, made in Japan, there is only the biggest bike company, bicycle parts manufacturer in Japan, right? It is Shimano. Those of you, like one of my colleagues over there, if you are fishing people, you fish, you will also know Shimano, because Shimano also produces fishing components as well in the same factory. The naming convention is a very similar one. Okay, they also do that. Last time they also did golf equipment, so they're a very, very big company. And part of my biggest influence in why I'm interested in bicycles was the fact that my own cousin used to be a senior engineer in Shimano, and he has invented and has patented over some of these Shimano components. So I understand how these components work. I know how good they are. I ride with them daily. I have been cycling since 1992, which is, this one is 30 years. 30 over years right now. So I've been riding bikes with them. I have ridden almost their full line of parts here. By the way, I'm not paid to say this. I pay for my own parts to cycle, and then I can say this to you. I'm not like the Top Gear people drive the Ferrari, tell you very fast, very nice, but they don't maintain the cars, right? I maintain the bikes. I look at them daily. I cycle with them daily. I discuss and I talk to customers about all these components. They ask me about this versus that. I give my opinions. I give my observations. I give you what I understand from what I've been cycling so far. And Shimano parts are one of the easiest to work on. They shift in a very nice, precise manner. The dimensions are very, very good. It's very easy to adjust, very easy to align, very easy to replace. And of course, there's a range of it. Shimano makes parts from the Dura-Ace all the way to the other Birdy parts that we have. Our own personal experiences with Shimano, we have the parts that are more value for money, like the Acera, the Alivio, the Diore, the 105s. We use that on our Birdy bikes as well. We also use the mountain bike parts like the XT, the Diore parts on the Birdy bikes in different evolutions of the Birdy builds. This is the first time ever, in conjunction with Mighty Velo's 20th anniversary and Singapore's 60th birthday, that we have this particular bike. And I will put this in right now because of the response that we have been receiving from you all who are inquiring about the Birdy DA20. We have two very exciting models also coming up in the next week. Okay, in the next week, I'm working with our bosses. We are actually coming up with these models, and we will have a live session to explain to you about all these things as well. All right. So we're trying to either make the Birdy bike very, very reliable or very, very fast, or a bit of both, and we can see that. Okay. All right. Any other questions we have? Any other? Fifth person asking about price, $4,850. Or you can see here. Okay. You can buy from overseas. We ship overseas, correct?
Yeah, we do. We have FedEx, but customs and duties paid by you.
Yes.
Head over to our website at shop.mightyvelo.com.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. So come and see this bike. Overseas, yes, you can get. All right. And of course, if you are definitely interested in any of our other bikes as well, we still have a 10% off for our National Day celebrations. Also, the accessories is what again?
20% off.
20% when you buy the bike.
With a bike.
Purchase with a bike. We've got customers who have bought bikes with us right now. They're collecting bikes. They have chosen their accessories. We also have a big number of people who have inquired about trading in their bikes as well. Trading the bike. You put the trading in thing up. If you want to trade in your old bike, if you want to put your trade in your old bike, please do let us know if you want to have an old bike to trade in. This is for Birdy and Reach GT specifically. Right?
You can get up to a 2K max trade-in value off your old bike. Use it to offset the price of a brand new Birdy bike or Reach GT bike. Okay. Can you find? It's actually mightyvelo.com/trade-in. Whoever is transcribing. You'll find a form there where you need to submit some photos and your details, and you will be able to. We will get back to you in a few days with estimated quote or trade-in value.
So are you all planning? How many of you planning to ride this? I can say it's long weekend, right?
Long weekend.
Long weekend, right? If you're planning to ride this Saturday, you can ride. Of course, those of you who are planning to ride, particularly those who are riding next weekend, if you need to get check and tunings done for your bike, check and tuning, you want to do some stuff, let us take a look at your bike, make sure it's in good running order. Of course, please do come to our store. There you go, the QR is here. Please snapshot this right now, okay, on Joshua's head. Snapshot this right now and submit the bike, your bike photos. There are quite a number of you who I have quoted. The vast majority of you who asked for trade-in for today already. There might be one or two more. I will double check. Probably after this show, there might be a bit more. So look at that and then send in your bikes, because we've been receiving many trade-in, but some of you are riding your brand new bikes. You've come in back for check and tunings. So we want you to be able to get a brand new Birdy bike, one that suits your style of riding, perhaps your budget as well. This one here is not for the leisure rider going to tapao chicken rice. I mean, you can. You
want to get the chicken rice very fast?
You can.
Still warm and come back.
Yeah. My wife tapao chicken rice on her Dura-Ace road bike also. I also tapao before. That one,
Speedy delivery.
Not speedy. No, I don't ride fast. I ride so slow. You know why I ride slow? But people see I use Dura-Ace.
You need to give them extra time to take in.
That's that. Ride too fast, they cannot see what I'm riding also. Correct, right? You drive Ferrari, drive so fast, nobody knows you drive Ferrari.
Drive slow, make the engine loud.
You drive, yes, correct. Don't be idiot, But there are people like that. But then again, okay, really nice bike, lightest full suspension folding bike you can get in the world right now. We really are very proud of the fact this model is really nice. When we built it and we weighed the components, we configured the components, the Dura-Ace themselves, okay, the shifting is really nice. See, right? And of course, what a noise, right? Hub Smith wheel set. I haven't talked about the Hub Smith wheel set also. 3-paw, 9-degree engagement. It means 9-degree movement, the paw will engage. There are 3 paws within it. It makes a hell of a noise. Okay, this one no need bell one. You cruise the in front people all long zong siam one. Okay, they will do that for you. But if you're really looking for the ultimate bike, comfortable to ride, no lateral flex, full suspension, okay, 20-inch wheels, lightweight, awesome shifting, superior product in Dura-Ace, synonymous with quality, performs really well, it is really light. This will be the bike. You will only be 1 in 20, 1 in 20 in the world to have this bike. Okay, of course you can try and build your own bike. That's perfectly fine. You can get the Birdy City and convert it yourself to this. That remains the hallmark. You get the flexibility, you get the versatility of a Birdy bicycle to customize what you want. Of course, you can buy a bike from us, like I did for my own bike, and that remains the beauty of the Birdy bike in itself. Okay, any other questions that we haven't answered so far? Norma, all good, different platforms. Okay, so we will check your we will check the WhatsApp in a while. If there are any other I bring the thing up now. Put it in front now. Okay. So let us know if you have any other questions. I'll be at the shop tomorrow if you want to talk about bicycles. I do have customers coming to talk about bicycles. If you're watching this as a replay, of course, inquire with us how you can get this bike. We will message you and reply you. International buyers, please message us. We will tell you and share with you how you can. We will need your address so that we can give you what FedEx charges us, and then we will tell you how you can receive your bikes. Custom duties on you. Okay, please do understand. Custom duties and taxes are on you. Email us if you have anything or any question. All right, to ask us about anything about bicycles. If not, I think are we good so far? All right. So come to us. Follow all our social media. We have more material that are coming up. Of course, the new bike launch that we are really excited about. We will have live sessions very soon.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned now. Stay tuned. Okay. All right. Thank you all for being online with us. We have a great weekend ahead. We will see you in our next live session. Bye bye.
Bye bye.